Hey guys, Ken here from the Reptile Escapades channel in Malaysia. Thank you so much for joining me today for this special video that I want to share with you guys out there. We just received MOTU Origins Wave 10. That's the carton box that the shipment came in. That's right, we're just talking about it like, where is MOTU Origins Wave 10 all along? And here it is. All right, let's just get all that bubble wrap off. Now, if anybody needs the carton code information for this shipment, it's right here on the screen. Just take a snapshot of it. It says right there, Masters of the Universe Origins Action Figure Assortment. That's the carton code. This thing's made in China. This box is actually very compact, as with all of the waves that came before this. Yeah, it's just really nice and snug. There's no wiggle room in here. It just contains 4 action figures carded. There's no room for anything to move around in there, right? It's just compact. Okay, nice, snug. All right, there's no bubble wrap or anything inside there. So let's get into it. Okay, so I'm going to slice this carton box open and we're going to check out the contents together. Now, this isn't going to be a review of the action figures. That's going to be coming separately later. I'm just going to share with you the contents of the packaging, how the packaging looks like, how the figures look like in package, because sometimes that information is like really important to you guys. I know that, okay? So yeah, we're just going to unbox this thing, get all the figures out there, check out, how they look like on card, and especially what the illustrations are like on the back of the card, right? Because that information is just like freaking important. Okay, what do the new artwork pieces look like? All right, so we're gonna check them out right now. Let's get these guys out. First out is none other than King Randall. Okay, so we've got King Randall, the heroic ruler of Eternia, out. And first thing we want to do is do a comparison with the previous carded packages that we got. And as you can see, the Masters of the Universe logo now is just pushed down a little bit more, okay, with the new 40th anniversary imprint at the top there. So yeah, the logo is just placed down a little bit more. The packages are the same size though, all right? So yeah, nothing out of the ordinary. Let's check out Randall up close. He's looking real good, I gotta say. Randall is a price score for many of you guys out there, I'm sure, because he's one of the harder figures to get from Masters of the Universe, the vintage series, especially because he came out towards the end of the line. I've done a review of the original figure as well on the channel. Yeah, he's one of the harder to get figures, and it's great to see him represented here. You got to get him into that castle. Okay, checking out the card back artwork. I know this is what most of you guys are waiting for out there. This thing just looks absolutely stunning. It looks soaked with Easter eggs here, right? A whole bunch of characters here that we've never seen before that only hardened fans might recognize. Okay, so we can talk about this a little bit more when we do the full review for the Randall action figure. But right now, yeah, just soaking that scenery, right? This thing is just packed, okay, with stuff happening here, right? Where the bottom here it says, yeah, press royal staff for Eternia into hand and twist the figure into powerful battle positions. But however, he's just standing there though. He's just standing there straight. He's not even moving into any powerful battle position. He's just standing there, standing regally in power. Okay, next up, we've got the mini comic Trapjaw. This is a highly priced reissue for a lot of you guys out there. I'm certain of it because a lot of people missed out on that Trapjaw figure from Wave 2 because that figure just came and went. Okay, I don't even see him being listed out anywhere these days, all right? But he's back now in mini comic colors, and the colors actually look pretty good. The initial shots that we saw something like about a year ago during last year's PowerCon had this thing looking, it was just made out of really bright green, like it was soaked in fizzy green cola or something like that. Maybe some of you guys would have preferred that look, I'm not really sure. I just think that if it glowed in the dark though, that would have made total sense, okay? See, he's got all these weapons that he comes with. Everything that the original Trapjaw figure came with is included in this package. That's fantastic. Overall, this new color scheme is great. In a way, it's kind of muted. It doesn't look too outlandish. I like it. Now, on the back here, we've got the illustration here. Trapjaw, the mini comic Trapjaw, taking on He-Man. This is undoubtedly a shot that comes from the mini comic, the first appearance of Trapjaw, where he's still in this super powered interdimensional criminal mode. Yeah, this art piece just looks great, man. Just watch that. If the body of the action figure came in this sort of like silvery, chrome-like finishing, I think that would have been fantastic. The instructions remind you that you can just plug a whole bunch of weapons into his arm there, and that you can also open and close his jaw for biting action. Yeah, watch those fingers. However, it doesn't mention the fact that you can sort of like just slide a piece of string through that hole, that slot in the top of his head there, and just watch him slide. Okay, just slide like a Sky Commander's character. Okay, next up, we've got Digitino, the latest member of Rulers of the Sun to make it into the Masters of the Universe assortment. A lot of you guys are wondering why I gotta pay for a character that I have no identification with. I don't even remember from the classic vintage line. But this figure has some surprises, okay? Apparently the armor glows in the dark. I didn't know that. By the way, the sticker is still crooked in the front there. Why can't they just fix these things, okay? Why is the sticker crooked? Damn it. Okay, but the figure, yeah, he still looks like a member of a Latin boy band, but the armor glows. On the cardback artwork here, Digitino is taking on a real heavy hitter, like the mini comic Trapjaw. Man, you know, the mini comic Trapjaw, actually, you know, when we first saw him, he was like super powered, if you remember in the story, okay? You know, before he was like tamed and had his powers taken away by Skeletor, he was like super powered. He could take on both He-Man and Skeletor. He-Man and Skeletor had to team up to take him down. But Digitino is apparently able to just, yeah, go head to head with this mini comic version of Trapjaw, so that's fantastic, right? The instructions tell you to place him under a bright light to watch him glow in case you do not know how to make figures glow in the dark. Okay guys, drum roll, let's cue that Metallica track from 1983's Kill 'Em All. Okay, Whiplash, okay, the figure that justifies this wave's existence. The best figure in this entire wave. Whiplash is looking good, and we're going to find out just how good he looks, okay, when we finally crack this guy open for the review. The review is going to be coming later, but right now, from what I can see, he looks pretty fantastic. Just like the images that we saw, the early promotional images that were floating around online, he looks great, okay? He looks menacing, doesn't look anything like the vintage figure, which looked just, you know, sad and kind of lonely, all right? If you remember, I'm going to pull out that vintage figure as well, all right, for the review. But the cardback artwork here has him in full ferocity against Fisto. Cameo appearance in the background there from Battle Armor He-Man running to save Fisto, right, from just being maimed, right, by this horrific reptilian monster. All right, I mean, the cardback artwork is great, okay, and it says here, the instructions, well, he comes with the spear, the classic spear that you can place in his hands, and then you can twist his body to powerful battle positions, all right? Now, that illustration right there, now that is a figure that's being twisted into a powerful battle position, all right? That's what I call a battle position, guys. All right, so that's the entire wave, all right? This is the whole full wave 10 that's just arrived. Thank you for joining me for this video. I hope you enjoyed looking at these figures and the packaging. I'm gonna have to just get them all ripped out and slowly get down to the reviews. And yeah, so I mean, I hope to get some of the reviews out hopefully within the next 24 hours. Let's see how it goes. In the meantime, what you guys can do is just subscribe to the channel. If you haven't already, just hit that red subscribe button, share the videos out, get the word out on the channel. Join as a member, because that really helps me out, okay? Joining as a member helps me to continue bringing you this content if you enjoy it. And guys, I'll catch all of you again real soon with the next review, all right, which is going to be one of these figures right here. So catch you guys again soon. Take care.